What we're going to talk about today is actually by running more, you have less chance of picking up injuries than if you run less. So I say that again, by running more, you have less chance of picking up injury than if you run less. I'll explain this in more detail. So it might not necessarily apply to beginners, because if you're a beginner, you want to build into a program gradually. But I'm talking about runners that have been running for years. If you're still only running 2-3 times a week, what I say is to that is you may be a chance of getting more injuries that way, because you only run a few times a week. Every time you run, you're more than likely to be running too fast, and you'll be looking to run fast because you're trying to make up for lost time. You're trying to, if you're only running 2-3 times a week, you're thinking, well, I've got to run fast now because I haven't ran for 2 or 3 days, so I better make the most of it. So when you don't run very often, you mainly run at the same pace all the time, which is a fast pace. You're always trying to run faster than your last run and things like that. So if you actually start running more, if you can make time to run more, if you're a runner who's been running for a while and you've got that time to start running more frequently, what it do is it help you to slow down, because runners that run more often mix up the paces because they have to. If you want to run 5 times a week, you can't run flat out 5 times a week. You've got to slow the paces down on some of the runs, and then that's going to help you recover for the faster runs. And not only that, if you're running more, you're practicing the movement of running more as well. So you're going to get more efficient in how you run, and you're going to get fitter, build up your stamina, and then when it's time to run fast, you're going to be able to run fast because you've practiced more. Where if you're just running 2-3 times a week, I'm not knocking that at all, there's nothing wrong with that, but you're more likely to be training fast all the time because you're thinking, well, I better run fast because might not be running again for 2 or 3 days. So that's what I'm saying, is that sometimes if you run more, it teaches you to slow down, and it can teach you to sort of work on your technique a bit more rather than just hammering the pace every time. So try and add that into your training, try and run a little bit more. You might think, I might not be able to because I get tired. But that's the thing, if you run more, you'll naturally want to slow down a little bit in the runs to make sure you can run more. And that way it leads to bigger fitness gains. So give it a go. See you later, bye.